Who's Jamie? Who do you work for, Jamie Jameson?
Who is Jamie Jameson? What? I hear you say
That's a question that the people need to get online and figure out. I'm also here to battle against censorship. Get online. We're really organizing the protest.
So, what's your objective here today? What's your objective here today, Max?
One is to take the flag back, not take the flag back. We would like it handed back because we are not here for problems. We did not come in here guns blazing. We didn't speak. I didn't speak the first time I came here. I don't want to speak now. I don't want to be out here. I was comfortable, quiet. I'm here because I have to. Someone has to do it. Someone has to balance it out. I'll hand it off.
Bobby! It's the wrong one. The big one.
You want to burn a flag, burn your own flag.
Okay, so we're out here. We got Max.
Black Lives Matter.
We're out here with Max. What we saw the other day, we have some people self-identified as the Proud Boy. The Proud Boys are here. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't know already, then reforming the education system is more important than defunding the police right now.
So Max is back out here today with members of the Proud Boys that are out here, and now what Max is saying is that he wants to go and reclaim the American flag that's currently on the East Precinct.
We would like the flag back to be sure. He wants to get that flag back. We're going to need the radio. We would love to have the flag handed back to us to prove that things are calm and cool here.
And yeah, we've got a confluence of a lot of different people. We'll see what happens. So, Matt, you came for the flag and leave peacefully. That's your position here. And we've got a lot of, clearly, I think you probably need to get a lot of attention out here with this stuff. You had to know.
Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Everybody's looking at what's going on. Not much is happening. People are complaining about organizations. And I'm just proposing that something gets established now.
You know my social really goes right now. Is there any message that you want to send to people who are out there beyond this zone right now?
Think while it's still free.
Oh, Lord. It's literally. Here it is. Who's Tiny Protect System right there? Tiny protecting ass. This motherfucker's okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get one of y'all to turn. I'm trying to get one of
y'all. Because I have to be out here. That's why I'm out here.
Talk to these guys?
Because no one else is doing it.
These are the actual Proud Boys.
I know, it's up to them.
Yeah. Those are like D1s.
No, you found the right one.
Okay, well,
the pedo boys. Fucking kids since 1972.
Just FYI, I live
pedo
here,
boys.
And I don't want you here. I'm okay if they're here. Okay, well, so I'm also American.
Tell her to send it.
But you're not from Seattle. You're here to cause trouble. You're here to cause trouble.
Twix.
You're here to cause trouble. I have a right to be here.
Pedo boys.
Black lives matter, black, white, yellow, brown.
Did you send it? Yeah. I want to give you other phone and just live tweet. You should take pictures and live tweet with it.
Yep. You beat the shit out of people you disagree with. Nazis, yep. And also looting is cool and good. And you should do it.
Oh, you ain't
okay. I have so.
We don't want none of y'all here.
All of those things. That is fascist.
What'd you say?
That you are a fascist.
Hold on. What did you say?
You don't want Black Lives Matter. Like if they're here for any other thing,
if they're here for Antifa, if they're here for white power,
Black Lives Matter in a positive manner. Like they don't want to see, none of these are black people. None of these are black people. None of these are black people. Notice that. Notice that. None of these are black people that's arguing. None of these are black people.
CHAZ so white. Everyone here, all of the Antifa people here are white. You're all white. CHAZ so white. Y'all were so upset that the Oscars was white. You're all white.
My man.
I got to show.
Hey, you're okay.
I got to show how white these Antifa people are. This is a Black Lives Matter protest. You're white. Everyone here is white. So are you, motherfucker. Yeah. I ain't white, bitch.
That wasn't
Fuck off, Andy. Stop fucking filming people. This is Andy. Let's keep things peaceful. Let's just not talk.
You talk shit to me.
I didn't talk shit to you. I talked shit to him.
All right.
You know the fuck he's.
Bro, we don't need hostility here. Okay?
Where's Max?
We are here for Black Lives Matter and Black people. You're not. Listen.
Okay.
You make us all look bad. Bringing that
So now what we have right here is we have some of the original protesters who are actually telling the Antifa people. So this guy has identified himself as Antifa, and he's telling them to get out of here.
Black Lives Matter. Listen, hear me out. We are here to establish a black banking system. We are here to support Black American business. We are here to get an executive order stating Jim Crow laws and slavery did undue harm to black folks. We are here to set up zones in cities for Black Americans to feel safe and comfortable to do commerce and have education and do business. If you are not here from that, I don't give a fuck. But listen, at this point, right now, you're not representing that. So I'm gonna ask you to be the bigger man and step away from these motherfuckers. They're here for the bullshit. If you ain't ready for it, we love you, but step away. I'm built for this shit. They're not ready for me. I done already turned 3 of them white. The 2 chicks won't come near me. The black dude won't look at me. The pedophile ass security guard won't look at me.
I'll look at you.
I done got to pull them things, boy. We can pull them things. You know what I mean?
Let's not pull them things. All right. So what's up, Tiny? Tiny?
We're moving.
Okay.
This girl right here is blocking the way.
Okay.
No, don't push me. Can everybody sit over? I'm standing here. Okay, but don't push me. I'm not pushing you. I'm standing here. Okay? You tell me that this is bad. Don't push us. I'm going to do what I want. Don't push me. I'm standing here. I'm standing here. It's like I can stand here. Okay. Okay, but guess what? I'm not pushing you, but you're not going to push me. Okay.
Can I just tell you how much I love that?
You're not going to be very disrespectful.
Keep it moving.
So, right. Did she?
Peaceful, peaceful.
Hey, come
Just
here.
the flag, just the flag.
We're going to stay together. We're going to stay together.
Yeah, she is.
Tiny.
Hey, come here. Come here.
Max.
Come here.
So now you're out here. You've got some people identified as supporters. You got some people identified as Proud Boys. You got Tiny over there. You know what I'm saying?
Black Lives Matter. Stop locking up black men in prison. Stop killing back babies in the womb, and stop bombing black people in the Middle East. Stop it.
And that
Black Lives Matter. The government will stop doing all 3 of those things.
okay. So Max, are you with these gentlemen as well?
I'm a Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
But they have a right. We want to keep it.
Yeah, of course, and that's why we're covering this right here.
We don't want them to.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't act like the
And
cops.
so,
Come on now.
yeah.
We don't
And Proud Boys.
we want to keep it mellow.
Okay, well, you know there are some people out here or stuff like that. So I'm just asking everybody. Yeah, no problem. I'm just asking everybody what their affiliation might be if they're comfortable sharing it. You know what I'm
Y'all gotta worry
saying?
about the perimeter. The perimeter is what's gonna fuck y'all up.
Thank you.
Y'all thought y'all was gonna come here and buy something. Y'all gotta worry about the perimeter. Cause I got all y'all locked by myself. Where's everybody?
Right behind you, big fella.
Ain't none around here, are they? Ain't none around here, are they? They ain't nowhere, are they? They in security. We know he bad. Are you bad like this? Huh? It's gonna fuck it up for everybody. He can handle himself. We know about you. Right? You know. don't really shit out here. Unless you want to look me in the eyes.
Wait.
They security is all fucked up.
You gotta get up.
Security is loose right now.
Watch out behind you, bro.
Peace! There's something incredibly rich about a bunch of people calling me a Nazi. Well, you're the ones that
They want a platform.
With the flag, with the flag.
Let them march.
Why
They can go take over another part of the city. Why don't they go take over another part of the city and march? What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Stop!
You can't talk shit there and tell people what they're doing.
So somebody was reaching for a strap for a firearm.
Push them out! Push them out! Push them out!
Where's Max? Hey, Max, coming in, Max. All right, so I never thought I'd find myself reporting in the middle of the Proud Boys, but here we are. I mean, it's a story. It's the story. I want to hear what people have to say, including everybody here, of course. Yup. So what's the story, Max?
It's okay. It's okay. You guys, do not. It's okay. It's okay. Don't fight. It's all right. It's all right. You guys don't put your hands. Don't worry. 72. Don't worry. Let's go. Get them up out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Black Lives Matter. Get the fuck out. Police brutality. Get the fuck out. Stay with the porn. Get the fuck out. Stay with our porn. Black Lives Matter.
So we want to be able to catch up here with Max, possibly on the other side of the barricade. You know, we talked to him the other day. He's back here today. He said the initial goal was to be able to bring the flag that he said is flying in distress. As you can see, it's flying upside down. This precinct, a flag upside down is a sign of distress anywhere in the world. He said the objective today.
They might be a little distressed though.
He said the objective of today was to pull the flag down that's on the East Precinct. So what's the story, Max? You're outside of the zone now.
Just make sure.
Huh?
There's a reason I stress that I'm alone. I'm just a lone wolf that stumbled into the fight.
He is not no damn lone wolf. This motherfucker got 20 people. He got 20 people around him. He got 20 people around him. He got 20 people around him. I got
So
my dude, would it be better if we...
I know who you are because you fight. Because you fight. You kill
No, it's not. No, I don't. I've never done that. I've never done that.
They're out the zone. They're out the zone. They're out the zone.
All right, we're gonna have a word.
They're out the zone. So whatever it is you got to say, yeah, you guys are out the zone.
Hey, my boy, come here.
I'm just trying to get it for viewers. As you know, we've been having our conversation. I'm just wanting to get an understanding from everybody.
You can say whatever you want.
He wants to say something.
Just turn it on. What? Do what?
Press that and talk into it.
Like this?
I need you to help my cinematography here. There you go.
Like that?
Yeah.
All right, look. First of all,
Thank you.
I'm going to say this. I am an American.
That's right.
All right? And
We're
as
all
an
Americans.
American, we all got the right to express ourselves no matter what you believe in. All right? So let's do this peacefully. This is the American flag, the red, white, and blue. The string is something that a lot of people don't know. Okay? And the red means the blood that has been spilled to fight for this country, which you were born in, which you now live in. And the red still feels the blood which you are now
and we are still dying for.
Right, we're all
but
red-blooded.
this is not a color thing. This is not a color thing. This is a unation. This is something that we have to express ourselves with. So y'all better, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let our boys do their thing. But
Hey!
Stacks.
Hold back. Stacks, hold back.
Some Proud Boy members here.
Security for them. That's it. The guys up there, we don't have got it.
Security, break up! Press this wall, please break up!
there's nothing to see. Please respond. Go away. This is our place of peace. We're having serenity right now. Hold on. You're setting up peace right now. You are a safety hazard. You're a safety hazard, and we cannot have safety hazards in here. You're a safety hazard. You're a safety hazard. You're rounding the crowd up. You're getting people outside. You're bringing about peace. You're escalating the situation. You're a danger. You're not allowed in. You're not allowed in. I'm not. Yeah. Black Lives Matter.
I'm doing my job.
Who's persecuting me? If nobody want to hear you're not nobody wants to
Yes.
Why are you blocking
What's going on?
So we've got Max, we got some Proud Boys, other people that are in the zone. People, where's Max? Where's Max?
We're not trying to follow. We're not trying to follow.
No, I understand. I'm just,
What kind of security are you on, man? What is you securing? The man that was just speaking told us to put our down. They're making people uncomfortable. No, that's not true. The old school cat. Yes, he did. That's not true, cat. No. Are you serious? That's not true? Yes, the hell he did. Ask Big Boy what's Big Boy.
Say what's up to my audience real quick.
hey, what's good? What's good? We out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's every day. It's just I tell people out here, it's like, man, every day another layer. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. Video game. That's what I've been telling my audience.
So here's the American flag right here. That we previously heard Max and a lot of the people here, a lot of the Proud Boys that we talked to said that they were here to defend Max. Max said that what he wanted to do was to take the flag. As you can see right here, the American flag is flying upside down on the East Precinct. People that know things about flags know that an upside down flag is a sign of distress. This gentleman right here, he said that he's not a Proud Boy. Sir, now, we got interrupted earlier. You were telling me that Black Lives Matter, and that's why you're out here. You came out here to support Max. Can you tell us a little bit more about your platform, why you're present? I know you say you only speak for yourself.
Right. I'm here just to keep the focus on the message, which is this one. Black Lives Matter. I'm a resource. I'm not crusading. I'm not speaking for anybody except for myself. There's one message here. Black Lives Matter.
Exactly. That's all.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm not selling shit. I'm not trying to look good. I'm not here for vegan cuisine, etc. It's all, I'm not, posting on Facebook selfies, none of that shit. It's to support the movement.
Okay, and so you consider yourself with the movement?
I'm with the movement.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Where's Max at? So for everybody that might not be aware, so what occurred here is that there had been some members of the Proud Boys walking around throughout the day. But, you know, I mean, a lot of people have actually been here for a while, to be honest with you. But today, so Max came back out. A lot of you guys might remember Max from a few days ago. That's the black guy who, at the time, he had an American flag on like a tree stump. He walked around and he was basically pushed out of the park or pushed out of the zone. Max returned today what identified members of the Proud Boys and a few other people. Now, this whole thing is like, it's a lot deeper, I think, than the average person would think, because that's why it's like I'm trying to ask everybody questions. I want to understand what the Proud Boys are talking about. To them, they were like, man, we're not really here per se for Max's, whatever it is Max wants to do per se. We're just here to defend his right to be able to do it. That's what they said. Now, Max is saying that he wants the flag that's flying over there, distressed, down, right? So coming back over here to you now, you got an extra flag now. All right, so I'm back over here to you. I was explaining how the flag over there is flying upside down. It's in distress. And the main thing that you wanted to do was to be able to bring the flag off that wall. For starters. Okay, so I think there's a fair question for me to ask you. Do you feel that one thing is marching through here, and even marching through here peacefully? You got a megaphone. We got you on camera. You've been saying Black Lives Matter and everything like that. But do you think that that's a provocative action to try to actually now take the flag off the wall?
Do I think that's provocative action? I don't know. There's too many things being said about CHAZ, but whether or not it's America, it's
Okay. All right. And are you a Proud Boy member? Okay, no problem. You know, he'll tell you I've been covering. I'm not just somebody putting a phone out here. Yeah, you know, so I've been trying to just give everybody, get understand everybody's talking about. I see your shirt here. You're a member of the Proud Boys then?
The way and the light, and it is in Jesus Christ. That's why we're here. Yes, sister.
protect them. That's it.
Oh, you're here to protect them. Okay.
This is the time and the place. This is the time and the place. Right now is the time and the place. Because there's a lot of people
here for protection. So I'm here speaking. I'm here speaking with some Proud Boy members, and they said that they're here today to provide security to Max and to Tiny and to this woman right here, who I haven't been able to talk to because of I haven't been able to talk to her. But she sounds like she's proselytizing out here.
That's what we are telling you. It's not prosecute. Look at me. He's sitting right here. Right here. Jesus right here. Jesus is right here. You looking at him. You looking at him. You're not enslaved. You're not enslaved. You're free. You're free. But did your ancestors die for nothing? Did your ancestors die for nothing? Were your ancestors free? Your ancestors were free in the name of Jesus. Your ancestors were free and they fought and they made history in the name of Jesus. My ancestors, they fought for freedom and they won because Jesus is Lord. Jesus been here the whole time. But guess what? Jesus is not a rapist. He's not going to force you to accept him. He's not going to make you. He's not going to make you accept him. Either you're going to accept him or not, but God is not going to force you. God is not going to force you. He loves you, but he gives you an option. He says, I lay before you life and death. And then he says, choose right. You can pick. We got free will in America, but we got free will everywhere we go to choose life or death. Jesus says, I lay before you life and death. You can choose life. This is the fact. You don't got to like the solution, but that's the solution. You want the solution to Black lives? You want the solution to depression? You want the solution to oppression? Jesus is the solution. Period, point blank. He refills you. He restores you. You better stop it. You better stop it. All right? Stop it. Cut it out. Stop enticing violence. Back off. Stop doing that. We're not on no type of violent time. We're not violent. We're not inciting violence. She crazy, but she ain't that crazy. She crazy, but she's not that crazy. We're not doing that. All right? At the end of the day, Jesus is Lord.
Folks, Black Lives Matter will not solve your problems. I'm telling y'all right now. It's cute while it lasts, but it will not save your soul. Black Lives Matter will not save your soul. I'm telling you right now. Jesus Christ alone will save you. Only Jesus. Only Jesus. Only Jesus. Your color will not save you. Your blackness will not save you. Your whiteness will not save you. Your feminism will not save you. Your communism and socialism and Marxism will not save you. No movement on the face of the earth. The LGBTQ will not save you.
So,
Jesus Christ alone is the Savior of this world.
is that still your objective today?
That you still rise up and you allow Him to change you. You allow Him to cleanse you of your guilt. You allow Him to give you a brand new heart. That broken heart that you have, no drive will fix it. No relationship.
Did you ask one of the organizers to pull it off the wall?
Will give you a whole heart.
Okay.
Your heart has been hurt because you live in a fallen world.
Uh-huh.
We live with you. Black air through air. And
I understand. So, did you make it down to City Hall? Last time we talked about going down to City Hall and giving your grievances to the City Council.
There is no other way. There is no other way.
I saw the news this morning how ironic that now the City Council is only doing Zoom meetings online. I don't know Zoom or not, but it's pretty thrown off. So I can't just show up in person.
Okay.
Maybe I still catch them on there.
And the thing is, as I spoke before, you said that, okay, I know they said they can't hear you, so I'm going to move the mic some when we talk again. You said you were going to talk about some of your grievances that you had.
Still waiting for that meeting, so tell City Council, tell the mayor, tell the governor. It's still not Wednesday yet, so.
All right. Let's set the scene right here. We're right here on 12th and Pike. A situation has de-escalated a lot more than it would have actually was before. Emily, so what he said is that he had grievances, and he said that he's going to be taking his grievances. It's very loud out here because somebody was with a megaphone, and you know my voice is kind of built from this.
We are both on the same side. We fight the same war. It is not Trump versus you. It's not Trump. None of this shit started with Trump. It started 90 years ago, 100 years ago. It's been going on for fucking ever.
Don't tell me you're educating us.
No, I'm talking about Americans right now in the current state. I'm not talking about
making the frogs gay.
I'm not talking about
They're making the frogs gay.
American destroyed.
Transdimensional beings are getting wormed into my head. They drilled a skull and they're controlling me.
This does not really matter.
Focus on Jesus.
Ma'am, can you tell us, it sounds like, I'm trying to put my head around it in a sense. I'm a reporter out here, so I know that you're here preaching the word of Jesus. We've got Max behind you, who's got the flag, who said one of his things is honored to be able to get the flag off the wall. Yeah. And then we also have the Proud Boys who are out here, self-identified members of the Proud Boys who said that they're here for defense. And we've also got Tiny out here. So it's a
whole lot of things in the pot cooking, right?
Right. So I mean, but why is it that you came here today? Is it just to spread the word of Jesus, or is there any kind of other reason why you're here with the Proud Boys and some other people?
My intention is Jesus Christ only. Now, the Proud Boys volunteered. I made an announcement that I was coming out here to preach the gospel. I'm a known street preacher, and so I came. But yeah, you got the Proud Boys that wanted to come out here and just hold it down and be protection just in case things got crazy. And then you got also the guys with the American flags that wanted to join. So I didn't tell anybody no they couldn't come. That's not really what I'm about. But I know what my intention to people that engage intention was, and that's to bring the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Right. And what is your view of the Proud Boys?
I don't even know.
I mean, as a black woman.
Why the fuck you rolling with them then? Nazi tattoos and the whole nine. So you're rolling with Nazis?
I'm wrong.
Get the.
Listen,
it's not up to me, but I cannot.
Did you pay my bills?
No,
Did you
do
pay
your
this
thing.
phone bill?
Do your thing,
Did you pay for my flight?
I'm just trying to inform you.
Okay, so then I ain't trying to hear none of that. When you pay my bills, that's when you talk to me.
You ought to know who you're rolling with.
Okay, I'm rolling where I want.
All right. You roll with Nazis.
That's it. And I answer based off of where I want to answer. Okay?
Voice for all of them, which got us all fucked up.
Immediate portrait mode. So, yeah. They go on the different.
Yeah,
you're the person that asked for my information the other day.
Emphasis on that, but now
you asked for my information
I feel
the other
pressure.
day?
Now I have to.
I think
It's spilling over.
Anyone find Gus Reagan's black iPhone? He's got pictures on there, he said.
All right, so we're back over here. No. Hey, Tony. So then my question for you is that I've talked to a lot of the Proud Boys out here. Okay, so you're a member of the Proud Boys. So this is interesting because like a lot of what I've heard about the Proud Boys, and it's like it's a bunch of white people, bro. You don't look white, and so I think
Here's the thing, because
right.
I used to beat up Trump supporters too. I used to believe the whole narrative, you know, but I had to go out and meet these people in person just to find out the truth. I didn't want to, to listen to the media. I didn't want to listen to what they're telling me. I went out, and you know what I saw? The opposite. I saw Mexicans. I saw blacks. For what they believe in. As a constitutionalist myself, I don't believe it's a battle between left versus right, Republican versus Democrat. It's a battle between evil versus good. That's what we're fighting right now. And that's why I stand up. They call me a violent because I stand and defend all ladies that come up with American flags and get beat up by Antifa. And when I beat up them to defend people that comes out with American flags, you know what?
You start rioting.
You
punched Greg in the head. I watched you start a riot.
And that's
Providence, Rhode Island, Tiny.
This is the
You're
problem.
full of
like them that tries to, to yell over you and try to shut you down. I'm not gonna.
Because you're lying. You're a liar. You're a liar, Tiny. That's why. And if you lie, there has to be pushback.
Why do you disagree with these people? And this is what you're gonna get.
So what I've heard people say that is that you're wanted in several states, international, intercontinental, yada yada.
I came back from the island from my retreat to stand court and face this.
And you're found guilty.
Defend myself.
Found guilty.
So how many? So you're saying there's a lot of non-white people that make up the Proud Boys?
What was that?
There's a lot of non-white people like yourself in the Proud Boys.
There's a bunch of them. There's a lot of them.
It's called ultranationalism. That white supremacy can work with other nationalists.
You can go to one of the Seattle Boys meeting. You can go to Tacoma Boys meeting, and you'll meet them. Good people.
They're awesome, and they kept me very safe.
Oh. Did you do the breakfast cereal punch-in? Did you name 5 breakfast cereals?
You don't look like a guy that's talking.
Why is that? You want a hug? You want a kiss? Would that be better?
And so what we're seeing out here is that
this guy wanted to start the anti-faggot movement. What was that about, Tiny? The anti-faggot movement.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, we got the video. We have the video, asshole. Anti-faggot movement.
Just America.
You can point it at me, Omari. I don't give a fuck.
We're going to get balance. We're going to make balance happen. That's it. He beats people in the street. He punched Greg House in the head. He started a riot in Providence. I was there. Dozens of people beat up.
What were they trying to do? What were they trying to do?
They were trying to pick up that hat on the ground. I thought you don't yell over people. I thought you don't yell over people, Tiny. Right? So there you go.
Everybody together. We have everybody. Go. Get him.
So it's a lot of interesting revelations this afternoon. He said he was going to try to smoke the block up. So that right there, that is the southern barricade on 12th and Pike. As we now head westbound on Pike Street, you've got Max, who we talked to a few days ago, came out here with the American flag. And we were able to have a discussion with him. We've got a gentleman named Tiny, who's actually the biggest guy. We've also got members of the Proud Boys who are out here, who's out here to offer security. And there's also a woman up front whose message has literally been Jesus saves. And what they're saying is that if you take from a macro view, what they're saying is that she came and she wanted to be able to preach the gospel of Jesus. The Proud Boys volunteered to offer security for her while she came to preach the gospel of Jesus in the CHAZ. Max came because he wanted, last time he was here, he said that no one said that he didn't say Black Lives Matter. So he brought a megaphone. There an American flag. He brought a megaphone so he could chant Black Lives Matter on the flag. Now,
very understanding and willing to talk.
Oh man, I mean it's communication. We're just trying to understand, you know.
We let everybody talk to the camera. Doesn't matter who you are. Give me one. Let me get on mic on. Let's go to the end of the street first.
Oh man, he's a good interview.
We're talking, right? Tell me you're not talking.
All right. So one thing that we haven't done is we haven't necessarily told anybody here to their vehicle. So we won't start something new here today with these people.
Is this a photo op?
Man.
Oh, okay, photo op.
You're big.
Right. Wow. That is the problem.
That's the front. So we can get you all in one frame. That's crazy. This type of shit exists. Sellouts exist. Yeah, let's get a photo.
So,
wait for a picture.
So Max, guy there in the
Man,
middle,
let the brother do
Seattle,
what
he came out here a few days ago,
on,
and he had he brought the flag.
Brother want to
And
believe in America,
kind
let him
of
believe in America.
a bit of a scuffle. And so now Tiny Tiny has gone all across America, and he had interstate assault charges and everything like federal offense because they said at one time that he was known for just going and beating up people, who just didn't agree. Now he said that he's cleared up his charges and everything, and he said he's a proud member of the Proud Boys, and said that it's a lot of non-white people who are actually in the Proud Boys and everything else. You know what I'm saying, of how it's going down. But this is Max's. That's the black guy in the American flag. His second time out here. You know what I'm saying, in the past few days. Today he said he wanted to pull down the American flag that's on the East Precinct. That flag, if you notice, I'm sure you got a shot of it, but it's flying upside down. And upside down flag is a sign of distress. Look, we got somebody trying to grab the flag over here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to grab the flag. But the flag at the East Precinct was hung upside down. And, a sign of distress. And so this guy's over here talking about
That's not fucking America. You're gonna treat people with disrespect. You want respect, you gotta earn that shit. Just else in America. You got round and round. The wheels on the bus. Right? Like every other human in America. And I agree with some of the shit that they even had to say. But I don't give a fuck. The outcome is different. People are still down every fucking day. That's not what we need. We don't need that shit.
And the Kellogg's on the bus.
You need that fucking violent shit. Take that elsewhere.
Come on now. This is America. I should be in the motherfucking streets. My book got the right to sit up here and go.
Oh, to the town. Haiti.
I don't think that's Davis Court that's here. I don't think that's the case. Tiny, do you see yourself returning back here to the CHOP anytime soon?
I don't see a purpose to. I came here to protect them, run security. Everybody's just having a good time. I don't see no reason for me to come back. But if I do come back, it's just to have a good time like everybody else.
So people see on the internet, and of course it's the internet, and so that's why I always want to get a human source. We see a lot of stuff on the internet where it's like, man, Proud Boys are coming up here, or different clubs are coming up here. People want to clear barricades. People want to move the barricades. They want to push people out.
And what we're doing? When we see that stuff on Twitter, we're at home drinking beers and just having a good time. And we're over like, really? That's stupid. Out there. We're not even gonna waste my time on that.
Okay.
When we come out too, we're gonna come out and get some. Have fun with everybody.
Okay.
Where did Katie go?
Yeah, Davis Court is here. So we got a woman here. Got a woman here who's just this is not a good situation. It's so this woman right here clearly.
I'm not gonna stop it.
I just want to know what kind of drug she's on. Must be fluff or something.
So yeah, anyways, what we see up here. Hey Max, we're gonna turn it around for you here, but do you expect to return back here to the CHAZ?
I hope not. Not with that. I hope not.
We'll see, man. All right. More important than returning to the CHAZ, like, let's get answers, man. Where's the city council? Where's the mayor? Where's clearing things up?
Where's the city council?
Just tell my audience.
Where's the mayor, the city council, and the governor? It's crazy because every element of this protest is now asking for those people to show up. Whether it's you guys, whether it's the protesters, whether it's the business owners, they're all looking for the leadership.
I get that, but how could you? So what?
So,
going for Trump ain't the answer.
Yeah, we're gonna leave you here.
You think that's the answer? I got family members as cops. I got family members as cops, but guess what? They're not supporting Trump because of that bullshit. So let's go ahead and give you some education about your future.
All right, so we're gonna leave these guys right here. And we're kind of gonna recap here for a second.
Back at the CHAZ too.
Oh yeah, they're still there.
Just because they ain't fucking wearing an American flag.
Oh yeah, there's much. I think there's many more people that's there. But as usual, what I wanted to do is give you guys, firsthand. Man, let's talk to people. And so we tried to put the mic. Tried to put a mic in as many people's faces as possible to be able to get their perspective. So just to kind of recap. I know in some cases it was very loud over there. You might not have been able to hear. So just to recap, the way that this all played out is the black woman, and I'm sorry I don't have her name, so all I can refer to her as black woman. Apparently, now this is according to what they were saying, she came out to proselytize, talk about the goodness of Jesus, and she thought that the CHAZ was a great place to do that. So then she put out a call on the internet, and she said, I'm going to the CHAZ. It looks like it might be different. I need security. And so what happened there is she said that the Proud Boys hit her back and said they would be more than happy to offer her security into the CHAZ. So you got her, you got the Proud Boys, and now Tiny, who's the big tall Samoan guy who was there. Tiny is also, he said he's a member of the Proud Boys, and he said that the Proud Boys isn't so much a white or black thing, or really a white thing. Really a white thing. They're still in the street over there. And so he was saying that it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? There's all kinds of people, and they share a common ideology. It's just not a race. Now, this woman right here, she's... All right, and so then the Proud Boys. Now the other guys who are over here, they said that the thing is, is now what is called as ultra-nationalists, and then all nationalists just like to link up. I can't tell you more about that, but it's like, okay, it's not even about color no more. It's about being an ultra-nationalist. So it's like, man, the white nationalists kick it with, you know, the Samoan nationalist or whoever, you know, whoever it might be. But Tiny he's a member of the Proud Boys, and he happens to also be the biggest guy that's out there in the street. That's him. That's him right there. So maybe you could do this as well, because I mean at this point we're not going to go past Broadway. But I know you're filming. Is Greg filming as well? The other guy? Okay, so I was trying to give these guys some analysis here as to what they saw. So that's how they've laid it out. And then Max is back here because, like I said before, Max said that what he wanted to do was bring his bullhorn and basically say Black Lives Matter, but he also wanted to go and pull down the American flag that's there on the East Precinct. As we pointed out to you before, you know, it's American flag that's flying upside down on the East Precinct, and that's a sign of distress anywhere in the world where you got a flag that's flying upside down. He said that he wanted to come and to be able to take the flag down. I talked to him early on. I was like, man, bro, don't you think that's going to lead to some provocation? Because, you know what I'm saying, and the flag that's there. And initially, he said that he didn't think so, but then ultimately, he made a decision not to try to remove the flag from the East Precinct. The thing is these guys, the Proud Boys, the identifiable Proud Boys, have been inside the CHAZ for hours, all day, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, it's just like I said, it's another layer here. It's another layer to this onion that we keep on peeling. For me, I'm gonna just try to continue to get the camera and in front of as many different people and viewpoints and perspectives, and you know what I'm saying, and kind of put it out there, and you guys can hear it as I hear it, and you know you'll see it as I see it. I think we're gonna take a left right here if it's okay with everybody. And we're gonna head back now. Hey man, keep it up. Thank you. We're gonna take a left now. We're gonna head back into the CHOZ. There's no barricade today, and this is the first day. Hey, what's up, man? Was there a barricade here yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, it comes in at night.
No. I think they came to an agreement to let them make sure people can get through here.
So this street is now open. This is, it's in 10th, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's either 10th or Nagel.
I think it's Nagel. So Nagel, there's no barricade now on Nagel Street. So we're gonna walk back in over here to the CHOZ. And like I said, man, there is a lot of people representing a lot of different things that are over here at the CHOZ now. It's a lot of stuff going on. And there's a lot of different viewpoints. There's a lot of different positions here. There's a lot of different positions just on speech. There's a lot of positions on demonstration. Yeah, yeah, they've gone westbound. So, and now stepping back into the CHOZ. You guys see it here. What a day! Yeah. So wasn't expecting to go live right there, everybody, but and actually, like I said, some of these guys have been out here during the day. I've been in and out of the zone, but didn't necessarily know, you know what I'm saying? One thing we want to stay away from is sensationalizing anything on either side of, or the many sides of this issue. You see, I came right up here, and then it all just unfolded right in front of the camera. And so we brought that over to you. I'm going to get out of here right now. And as usual, you'll catch me later on this evening. You know what I'm saying? On the stream. Appreciate everybody's support. Man, yeah, we're just doing our best from a street level to try to bring you, you know what I'm saying, what we see, being able to enable you to make your own decisions about what's going on here. Everybody be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.